guys, it's Jazz1122 here, and this reading is for the Virgos out there for October 26th through November 1st. I would like to say thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, and to all my new subscribers, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. If you would like a reading from me, all that information will be down below. And with that being said, let's get right into this video. Okay, Virgo, let's see what's going on with you. We have third house messages. With the third house messages, Virgo, someone could be wanting to reach out to you. But not only that, I feel you guys could be watching more spiritual videos. Maybe learning how to balance chakras, or learning how to, with the third eye here, learning how to, what's that saying, decalcify, I think, your pineal gland. Yeah. Some of you guys may also decide to change your diet as well. Maybe you've been noticing since you've been eating differently, your spiritual gifts are getting enhanced more. Let's see what else is going on. We have fifth house creativity. So some of you guys may actually want to start a spiritual business. Maybe you make oils, maybe you make like sage bundles, or maybe you make like lavender or different types of natural things. I really, because Virgo is the sixth house, and I feel that you guys could also be learning more about natural holistic healing rather than the big pharma industry. You know, maybe you want to look more into natural ways to take care of illness. Some of you guys could be looking into that as well. Some of you may also could be thinking about starting, like I said, your own creative business, something that you are free to express yourself. And I feel as you've been awakening, Virgo, it's been weighing on you, like the old way of living life in a 9-to-5. You know, that's cool if you love what you do, but for the Virgos that don't, you guys are really looking into more information on how to get this off the ground. And we have Grand Cross, the Provoker. So with what I see here, okay, Virgo, you've been learning since you've been awakening. You have not been letting people that have that provoker energy get the best of you anymore. You use your third eye, and you know what to use with people. For example, if somebody trying to start things with you and you know that they want attention, you understand that the last thing you want to give them is attention, because that's what they're going out their way for. And it will make them even more mad if you didn't do that. See, with every person, it has to be a different type of way to deal with it. Not all situations are handled the same way. And Virgo, that's what you realize. Some things just ain't worth fighting for, and that's okay. You're all in the mood to be the provoker for something that actually means something to you, or if someone was literally threatening you or something, yeah. But if it's not that deep, then nah. What I look like stressing? You realize throughout your life, Virgo, you stressed out about so many things because you guys are prone to overthinking. And I feel that you guys are working on that. Learning more how to go with the flow, like Pisces. Pisces is the opposite of you guys. And you found out how freeing that is. And you realize how it's nice to not always have control over everything, because that is stressful, because then it becomes micromanaging. And maybe you realize that, like, let me just enjoy life day by day. Let me try that. Maybe Virgo, you were the type of person that had they schedule from start to finish, and you started to grow out of that. Like, I want to move with the flow of life, welcoming things that I didn't plan. Also, in terms of someone else, Virgo, someone could be wanting to reach out to you after this sadness here with this fifth house. It's like we had some good times and we had some bad times, but right now I feel this is a really rough time with the provoker here. This person may have pushed you far and you just had enough. But I feel after this relationship, you started to take yourself more seriously, your spirituality more seriously, and who you let in your life more seriously, right? But let's see what's going on. Let's see, third house messages. Queen of Cups. So there's a person, Virgo, that sees you as very gentle. Whenever, it could be the person that you're not talking to after this fight here, and they realize how you always tried to bring resolution to things. They're awakening to that with that third eye here. That they could have been this dolphin here and just gave their cup. But instead, they kept this wall up. And that wall turned into this provoker. Because then you start to feel like you had to prove yourself to this person. But you already have. The fact that they could trust you, right? The fact that they know that you care about them, right? But Virgo, you had questions about them though. It's like, you sure about me, but I wasn't sure about you. I was always here for you. But you get tired of always being there for other people and catering to their feelings. That's what I feel is what happened. Queen of Cups. We have the Empress here. With the Empress, this is a beautiful energy. A lot of feminine too. The Empress, she gives life to everywhere she goes. You don't see her stressed out, do you? And remember, Virgo, how I told you you're going more with the flow? Have you started to realize your manifestations speed up for you? It's like things just fall in alignment. But then you remember when you used to work, like overwork yourself to make things happen. It's because you're letting your energy work for you, because you are the Empress. You draw in things into your life. And that's what I feel you're really doing for yourself. You're not interested, I feel, in really talking to people. You want to focus on making yourself feel good. It's always like that. When you focusing on yourself and you feeling good, it's always somebody wanting to talk to you. But Virgo, you realize that you have glowed up a lot since then, obviously with the Empress here. And some of these people may reach out to you, and honestly, some of you guys moved on, depending on how it's been, right? Some of you guys may even be pregnant by somebody else and with someone else, you know, completely. And that would suck, but they waited too long. I mean, hey, life happens, right? Let's see, the Empress. They don't want to get ignored by you anymore. So this is for the Virgos that didn't move on or have any children or anything like that. This person has just been getting the Four of Cups. You've been giving them this. They don't like that. But guess what? You didn't like it either, Virgo. And they got to see how that feels when you are on the opposite side of that. When you don't feel that emotional connection. So they got to see how you felt, and honestly, they see how much they were the provoker. It wasn't until when you stopped trying to provoke things with them. I feel, Virgo, you even stopped trying to fight with this person. You got to a place where, you know what, do what you do. I know I want to be happy and go do my own thing. And if you feel this is so hard, we'll go. And plus, I'm not emotionally happy here. If I'm going to feel alone, I might as well be alone. Let's see. Fifth house, creativity. Okay. Well, we had 3 cards, so I'm just going to keep this. We have the King of... this King of Pentacles always cracked me up. Because this is a miserable man besides the King of Cups in here. This is a person that focused on material things, and this King of Cups, this King of Pentacles is very selfish. And that's why the universe was taking things out their life. And I feel also, Virgo, this was you taking your offer back. Like, since you want to be like, you're so ungrateful about this, well, let me just go. It seems like I'm darned if I do and darned if I don't. Like, if I stay here, I'm not getting the same that I'm giving. But then if I leave, then you're going to try to fight with me about it. But, Virgo, you didn't care. And this person got to sit in their own misery. And then we have the Judgment here with the caskets. So this situation is dead in a way. Well, to you, it could be. But from their perception, it's dead too. But they try to do a resurrection here with the Judgment. And with the Seven of Pentacles reverse, I feel that they're done trying to do what they were doing. Maybe when you first got together, Virgo, this Seven of Pentacles was cool. But as time progressed, you got tired of that. It's like, why are we not at the 8 or the 9 or the 10? Like, why are we, or at the King? Why are we at the 7? So, Virgo, you gave up on trying to make this work. And that's why they're using this Judgment. Because they realized how selfish they were. And now it's like a 5th house creativity. Like, man, what can I do? Because the 5th house represents Leo, and Leo represents the heart. So this person does have love for you, but to be honest, Virgo, you took that love you have for them and put it in yourself. Let's see. Grand Cross the Provoker. It's interesting how I talked about death, right? Here's the Death card. So, Virgo, I feel this was you. And they started to realize day by day, like, how serious you were that this was over. That you were tired of dealing with them. That this wasn't one of those times that you could just talk it through. Maybe later on it's like, nah, because you had plenty of time. And it seems like you've just been wasting it. And it seems like I've been wasting mine. Death. And I feel, ooh. And we have the High Priestess. So they feel that in their spirit, Virgo, like this is really over. I feel other times they kind of felt there was a chance. But with the High Priestess, they feel this time is different. And look at all this feminine energy you have. You have the Queen of Cups, the Empress, and the High Priestess. So if this person has been on your mind a lot, Virgo, this is why. Because when somebody is thinking about you a lot, depending on your spiritual gifts, you can feel that. And they'll start to be inside your mind. And maybe, Virgo, you was probably like, why am I thinking about this person? Like, oh my gosh. Like, but also, Virgo, they notice the High Priestess, she moves in secret too. They realize you've been quiet. It was like death and then you was gone. High Priestess. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, they see you just went to work on yourself. And some of you may have even moved. Maybe started new businesses. Let's see. What would this person like you to... Oh, wrong deck. What would this person like you to know, Virgo? What would this person like you to know? That they're stepping out of their comfort zone for you. They know that, like I said, this is them giving up on what they used to do because they know that don't work. They know to get you, they got to go out their way. They have to do things they never did for anybody else to get you back. I mean, come on, you deserve it. Queen of Cups, Empress, High Priestess. Let's see what else. Emotions are running high reverse. They were also waiting for things to calm down before they really wanted to do something out of their way to talk to you. Because they didn't want to talk to you while things were still raw. But to be honest, they realized they kind of waited a bit too long because the death started to roll through. So it's kind of like I didn't have to take that much time. You know, that's what they want to say. I didn't have to take that much time. Because nothing will come out of that situation by doing that. And they also know that nothing will come out this situation if they don't change. Because you do deserve it. So, Virgos, I hope you guys appreciate this reading, and I'll catch you guys next week.